G'day everyone, I'm Azure Blaze, and welcome to another sort of quick video on my channel, and that is mainly because this time the video I was going to do this week is taking a little bit longer to do than expected, and it should be out next week. Most definitely, hopefully that should be the case. Anyway, this week's video, I'm going to sort of quickly discuss my first impressions or thoughts on Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And I understand I'm a little bit late to this. In fact, I wasn't planning on getting this game at all anyway. Not because I didn't want the game, however, I don't really have the money at the moment for all that sort of stuff, and it's one of the ones that I can go play in the future and enjoy as much as if I were to play it right at the start. However, a friend of mine and we like to play some games together, and we recently finished Untitled Goose Game and wanted to do another sort of game that we could do co-op in and all that sort of thing, and Mario Wonder was coming out and we decided we would split and pay for it. Therefore, yeah, I have in fact played some Mario Wonder. I haven't played too far in, we've gotten past the first like area and we're into the second area a little bit, and thus far I'm finding it really, really enjoyable. And I think my friend is as well, judging by the fact that they really want to try to get back over and play it again. However, no, it has been really, really fun thus far, and I didn't expect it to be a huge departure from the new Super Mario Bros. Games. It was mainly the art style, I think, that was hugely different. And yeah, that is sort of the case. There are a lot more differences, however, the biggest difference is probably the art style and the general overall feel of the game over the new Super Mario Bros. Games, because I grew up playing the new Super Mario Bros. Games, specifically Wii was a huge one for me, and I never got into Wii U as much, and I have to go back and play the DS game, and I don't think I own two for the 3DS. Yeah, anyway, in saying that, yeah, the only new Super Mario Bros. Game that I have finished is Wii, and that was, again, a big one during my younger years and all that sort of thing. I have since gone back and finished Super Mario World and Yoshi's Island as well, respectively, and they're pretty good. I quite enjoy them as well. However, yeah, I was curious to sort of see where they would go next after Mario Bros. Deluxe U, all that sort of stuff, and it always looked amazing. Like, looking at the trailers for this game and everything like that, it looks amazing, like art style wise specifically. That was like the biggest thing for me. And yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it thus far. I guess the first thing I could sort of talk about, I guess, would be with the characters and all that sort of thing. I played as Luigi. I tend to usually play as Luigi in Mario games, or Blue Toad is generally my other go-to in this sort of situation. And while it's sort of good, I guess, for most players that every one of the characters plays exactly the same for the most part, not including Nabbit and the Yoshis. I do kind of wish their personal abilities were there, like Luigi jumping a little bit higher, however he's a little bit more slippery, and then the Toads maybe being faster. I kind of wish they were there, however it's neither here nor there, to be honest. I think for the most part though, yeah, I think I like the character selection. I like that there's a lot of characters, however I'm not sure if I'm a fan about how on the character select screen it's basically 4 Yoshis, or however many there are. It's like they could have probably made it sort of like Mario Kart 8 where you select it and then it comes up with the colors. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, yeah, no, otherwise though, yes, I really like the character select screen. I think it looks really nice and all that sort of thing as well. The levels themselves are really enjoyable, to be honest. I like the wonder effects. That is probably my main thing going into these levels. It's always fun because I specifically haven't watched anything to do with this game to sort of go into it as blind as, not necessarily as possible. I've seen some things, however, go into it fairly blind, and getting the wonder seeds and seeing what's simply going to happen to the level when you go into that's always fun. I think that's an amazingly fun thing, and my friend and I ended up laughing a lot at different things. There was this one part, it has nothing to do with wonder seed, where she accidentally pushed a pipe. They kept pushing it and got rid of a lot of enemies that way, and for some reason we honestly laughed at that loads because we didn't realize we could do that and all that sort of thing. I knew that we could push things because I'd seen it in the trailer, however I didn't know that pipe there specifically could be pushed into enemies and all that sort of thing, and I think it's funny that sort of stuff, like that little extra stuff. We've kept the flowers on for at the very least at the moment because we enjoy their little banter as you walk past them and all that sort of thing. there's a lot of times where it's like, why is that flower there? Is there a point for it to be there? Like all that sort of thing. Some of them are fun though, and yeah, to be honest, I've been quite enjoying having the flowers there and seeing what they say as you go past. I feel the first levels in particular are a little bit overstuffed with Elephant Mario. I'm not personally a huge fan of Elephant Mario, to be honest. I would prefer Fire Mario whenever Fire Mario comes up in the game. I don't know why. I don't like. I guess I don't like controlling him. It's fun nonetheless. However, like I don't like controlling him as much as I would like. Well, I'm not even playing Mario. Luigi. Yeah, I would rather play as like the character as opposed to the elephant version of them. However, it is a fun little change of pace, and like being able to ram through things and all that sort of stuff is pretty fun as well. Splashing things with water and all that sort of thing. That's all fun little stuff. However, yeah, the main thing is definitely the wonder flowers and the wonder seeds and all that sort of thing. Trying to get through the stages and then opening these wonder flowers and making the stage go completely different, or only a little bit different in some cases as well. I think especially with the first level with the pipes, it's shown in the trailer all the time and all that sort of thing. that sort of stuff, like it's always fun and everything like that. And I always try to get the most purple coins that I can. I think the hardest wonder one that we had thus far is the Bull Rush one, and I understand you went to sort of ride them to the end. However, for some reason we could not stay like properly on top while we're trying to do everything in the level, and we didn't get to see the part where they hit the flagpole and all that sort of stuff. I don't know. It's interesting nonetheless. However, yeah, I think I'm mostly excited to see what each level has to bring with a wonder effect. I think that's the main thing that I'm excited for. Control-wise, it controls like a Mario game. It's pretty darn good. I'm not sure. I don't think it's in the game. I haven't done it myself, I don't think yet. However, not having the triple jump is a little bit strange growing up with it. However, I guess it's neither here nor there. And then, yeah, I guess when it comes to co-op and all that sort of thing, as I've been playing co-op, I like that. I especially like that being able to not touch each other is a thing. It's really good, and I really enjoy that. However, there are some instances where it's like, oh, I wish I could jump on that person's head to grab a specific item and all that sort of thing. However, I'd imagine they designed it around that specifically, like not being able to reach it because you can't do that anymore, all that sort of thing. Yeah, however, for the most part, yeah, I've been really enjoying this game thus far, and I guess that's probably my quick little thoughts on the game. Sorry I don't have too much depth to go into about it. I thought I'd quickly share this and get it out while I'm busy making my next video for the next week coming. However, yeah, I believe that is all from me for this video. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I shall be back in the next one. Cheers, everyone.